In a detailed report by Leah and Ted Hesson for Reuters on November 25, 2024, U.S. farm industry leaders voiced urgent concerns over President-elect Donald Trump's proposed mass deportations of undocumented immigrants, a move they warn could upend the nation's food supply chain. With nearly half of the 2 million agricultural workers in the U.S. lacking legal status, industry leaders argue that this labor force is essential to maintaining food production and economic stability. David Ortega, a food economics expert, emphasizes that these workers fulfill critical roles many U.S.-born laborers are unwilling to perform, warning that their removal would drive up grocery prices and disrupt supply chains. Trump's incoming administration, spearheaded by border czar Tom Homan, has signaled a strict stance on immigration enforcement, with no explicit exemptions for agricultural workers. Although Homan stated that the initial focus would be on deporting individuals with criminal records or final deportation orders, he has made it clear that no undocumented immigrant would be categorically excluded. This ambiguity has sparked anxiety across the agricultural sector, with stakeholders fearing sweeping enforcement actions that could devastate rural economies and collapse small towns reliant on immigrant labor. The agricultural industry's reliance on undocumented workers is a well-documented reality. While the H-2A visa program provides legal avenues for employing seasonal workers, it covers only 20% of farm labor needs. Many farmers cite prohibitive costs and logistical challenges, such as providing housing, as barriers to utilizing the program. Moreover, the program does not address year-round labor demands in sectors like dairy and meatpacking. Industry leaders and Republican allies, including Congressman John Duarte of California, have called for expanded legal pathways for agricultural workers. Duarte, himself a fourth-generation farmer, proposed exempting workers who have lived in the U.S. for at least 5 years and have no criminal record, suggesting that these individuals be offered avenues to permanent legal status. Small towns and farms depend on these families, he stated, adding that their deportation would have catastrophic economic and social consequences. For farm workers, the specter of deportation looms large, creating chronic stress and pushing many to seek collective action. Advocacy groups are mobilizing to educate workers on their rights, while unions such as the United Food and Commercial Workers are calling for safeguards to ensure that legal workers are not wrongfully detained during enforcement actions. Yet the fear remains palpable. Edgar Franks, a former farm worker and political organizer, expressed hope that collective organizing might offer some protection. "The anxiety and fear are real," he said, "but if we're together, there's a better chance for us to fight back." Please subscribe to the Intellectualist's new YouTube channel, where we present insightful videos analyzing the current events shaping the world. Turn on notifications to receive the latest updates from the channel.